video, I am going to teach you how you can make your own gorilla tag fan game. Because as you know, I made a gorilla tag fan game, and since my game broke, I'm going to teach you guys how to do it. Since my game broke, I'm gonna make one, and while I make it, I'm gonna teach you. So the first thing you need to do is download the Unity Hub, which the link will be in the description. Let me just go to the Unity. Download. Just go to the Unity game engine. Click on it and click download. And when you click download, it should just download the actual thing. Click download for whatever. And when you click it, it should install. Then just set it up. Open it up. And once it's open, I have all of these things, but you don't gotta care about them. Go to installs, install editor, and if you want more editors, click on archive, download archive. Over here it says all of these things. Unity download archive. Click on 2021. Then scroll down and find 2021.3.45 F1. I think it's this one. Just click install, and it will ask to open Unity. You just click on it, and it says for me that I already installed it, but the version is this one. And make sure that when you do it, let me just show you how you pretty much do it. Whenever you try to install something, you turn on Android build support, open GTK, Android SDK, and NDK tools. Then you scroll down and you turn on documentation. Okay, so if you want, you can turn on documentation. Go to projects, and once this is done, go to the project, click new project, and over here editor version, make sure it's 2021.3.45 F1. Click on 3D built-in render pipeline. Over here, type whatever you want your game to be named, and click create project. Now since I already have one, I'm just gonna open the project. Okay guys, so here it is with the project open. Now you should have nothing over here. You should just have one thing that looks like this. I have all of these because I have the player model and stuff of the old game. They also have my player model, which I might add in the actual game, which looks like this. Looks pretty cool. Okay guys, so the next thing you have to do is make sure you're in the scene like this. And there is main camera and directional light. Directional light, do not delete it, but you can delete main camera. Now go in the other link in the description, which is going to be the gorilla tag locomotion. Gorilla locomotion. Just click on this. Alright guys, so once you're in this page, click on gorillalocomotion.unity package and click view raw. And it should download a Unity package. And pretty much then what you do is you can drag and drop it from Google over to the Unity. Or what I do is another thing you can do, import new asset, import package, custom package. And you just import this and you click open. Now it should be imported, but now we actually have to set up the VR. So what you do is you do edit, project settings, and you go to XR interaction toolkit, XR plugin management, sorry, and you should be able to install it. Click on install, and it should then bring you to this page. If it asks you to restart the editor, restart it. Then what you do is on this one, make sure on this little icon you turn on OpenXR. Go to Android and turn on Oculus. Then over here, go to Oculus on this, and if it says an error over here, and if it asks you to restart the editor, restart it. And if there is an error, go to project validation and click fix all. It should be a thing called fix all. Since I already did this, guys, if you guys have any problems, just text me. Please no hate comments, because making this video actually takes me a while. So just go over here, go to this little thing, turn multipass on Oculus. Go to here and turn it to multipass. And if these are on, turn them on. If they're off, turn them on. turn on, then over here on Oculus, turn on low overheads mode GLES, and over here turn it to multipass. Go to OpenXR, over here render mode multipass, over here multipass, and then go to Oculus and go to this Android thing. Actually, I meant OpenXR. Go to here, and over here you put Oculus Touch Controller Profile, Evolve Index Controller Profile by clicking this plus. Then on the Adrian one, you just put Oculus Touch Controller Profile. So now you have the thing, but we actually need to add all the hands and stuff. So the way you do it is you do File, Window, Package Manager, which I have over here. You get the Package Manager. It should look something like this. Let me just do this, so I can like drag it out so it's a random window. And over here you should see Package My Assets. Instead of My Asset, do Unity Registry, and then do this plus, add package from git URL, do com.unity.xr.interaction toolkit. And pretty much this will install a package. I already do have the package, so yeah. Okay guys, so once it's done actually like importing and stuff, click this down arrow and make sure you're on recommended and not currently installed. So yeah. Alright guys, so once you have this done, you import starter assets. It shouldn't take long. Okay guys, so once you have it imported, go back to your Unity and you should be inside of this. Go to starter assets, prefabs. Actually no, go to presets, and over here is all of these. You gotta do one by one. Click add, and all of these, like there should be add. I already do have them, so you just do add to each one. And then go to File, Edit, Project Settings, and you will have to go to, I think it is, oh crap. Where is it? I cannot find it. Oh crap. Oh wait, okay. So you go to Preset Manager and Action Based Controller. Over here where it says right controller, right. Over here where it says left controller, left. So once you have that done, you actually will have to like do something to make a map and actually add your gorilla to it. So to add a map, it's pretty easy. You just do Window, Package Manager. Over here, do Unity Registry. Over here, search up Pro Builder. You can use Blender, but Pro Builder is way easier. Just go to Pro Builder, and over here it should say like install, download, and then import it. And I have this thing up here, and if you want to know how to do it, just do Tools, Pro Builder Window. I recommend this, putting it on close to the inspector. And now let's actually start making the map. So you will have to go on this Y level, which is the top level. We're gonna go back. Then we click New Shape. Over here, do not make it cube, make it a plane. And make it as big as you want your map to be in your game. Now click on this button up here and select these. And then click Subdivide Faces, Subdivide Object. No, I meant Subdivide Faces. Messed up. Subdivide Faces, Subdivide Faces, Subdivide Faces. And pretty much what this does is that it makes different little things. So you can add like, bumps to your game. And you can add like bumps to your map to make it look better. So I do it a couple of times, not way too many. Now you will have to click on this button, and pretty much what you do, and then you just click on these on like the outlines, and you can just rotate them to make it look like gorilla tag. So once you're done with doing all of these, as you can see, mine looks pretty good. You have to select each one And since you have the rotate tool, there is this thing where you can rotate it. And since we don't actually want that, we'll need to use this so we can select every single one. And to select every single one, you need to hold shift on your keyboard. And if you accidentally select something, to unselect it, hold control. Like, you need to hold control and click on the thing that you selected, and you can see that it's fixed. Let me just connect to these. Alright, and just to make sure you selected every single one. Oh crap. And if you accidentally unselect, just click Control Z. Just need to make sure I selected every single one, because if you don't, it's gonna look weird. Need to select every one. And now that you have all selected, you have to do Control E to extrude it. Move it up. So move it up. And then you have to Control E again to make the capuchin install. Wait, messed up. Alright, so you extrude it outwards. So it looks something like this. And I will actually make it a little bigger. And then you extrude it upwards again. And just do how many layers you want. Extrude it. And then to make it like slippery walls, I recommend just doing a small little thing, because it's hard still for people. Now I'm gonna add texturing later. Let me just show you guys how to actually add the gorilla tag rig. So over here you should see resources, gorilla player, gorilla prefabs, and drag this in, because this is the actual gorilla tag locomotion player. And over here, open it up, right click, prefab, unpack completely. And if you're in the Pro Builder window, click on this, and this should say XR rig script deprecated. Pretty much, what you do is you will have to remove this, add component, and add XR origin. And over here, camera floor offset, set it to gorilla player. The camera is gonna be, open up gorilla player, it's gonna be main camera. And this one is gonna be floor. So now here's how you act. Now the game is fully working, but obviously this plane looks way too big. So pretty much what you do is you click on this, and you can make it small or bigger, talking about the player. And I think this is a pretty good map. Now if you want to add better walls, just select every single face of the walls. To the Pro Builder window and click alright, so just let me do something. Okay, so you've done with subdividing the face, you click detach. Okay, so now they're detached, which means I can like actually like add a different texture. And now let me add quickly. Now for the texturing, pretty much you just get your textures on your like whatever site you want. Then you pretty much you have to right click, create material, and over here go to inspector, make sure you imported your texture. So for example, I'm actually gonna do the ground now. So for the ground, I'm gonna select my texture, make sure you imported it by dragging and dropping. You just click albedo and you drag this, and you drag this to the floor. And pretty much now we have a kind of good texture. And if you feel like this is way too like big or too small, and if you want a pixelated one, I know how to do it. So. Oh, what did I do? Did I mess something up? I think I did. Now we'll need to add the walls, which is also pretty easy. You just go over here, put the wall, and if you think it looks bad, just click on it. Scroll down, you should see this. Over here you can change the tiling, which is to make it look better, but not way too much. And I think the map is way too big. Second, yeah, I think the map looks pretty alright now. Later I'm gonna add obviously the bumps, but pretty much now you have a fully functioning VR game. What I recommend to do is just create an empty, call it map. Inside just put the 2 planes. And now you have this game object, which is the map. So if you sometimes want to add something to the map, you pretty much just import it into map. And now to test if the game is working, you click on this icon. And now you should find your gorilla tag player somewhere. I don't find it. Oh, there it is. And you can see there is these balls. If you go on any of these, you can actually move them. So you can make your gorilla actually like move and stuff. So yeah, you can see that this works fine. And yeah.